Hello and welcome back to our Communist UK game, and I still have no clue how we can become communist, because we need to be a communist nation or a authoritarian nation. First of all, I need Russia to be communist, so let's start with that. Start with a simple bit, get Russia to embrace communism. What we're gonna do is... Ah shit, I have nothing that can... Oh, that sucks ass. Damn it. I was hoping I could integrate my vassals, but I might need to do that differently. This does nothing. This gives me political power. Alright, free dockyards. Nice, my ships are finally done. Convoys, start building them. Oh great, did you just dump those ships all over the damn place? I don't think you did. But there's only one ship here. What happened to the rest of them? Oh great, you added it onto this fleet. That's fine, but I need the 3 battleships. Okay, you go there. Right, now I can start fixing the fleets. Good. Well, let's start with... this one, I guess. You need 1 battle cruiser, 18 cruisers. So, 1 battle cruiser will go to... Pacific Fleet 1. Right, that's correct. And 18 cruisers. Pacific Fleet 1. I will update those fleets at some point. And yoink, go. That's one. Once that's done, we'll take another look at it. Alright, very good. Artillery research. Let's go in a cult of defensive doctrine. So, at some point, some way, somehow, I might be able... Okay, so actually I need less. I need you with Pacific Fleet 1. Go. Mixing high revolution. I need to become authoritarian, apparently, or communist somehow. So I'm trying to figure out how I would even do that to begin with. Logistics companies are ready. Just walking through some research here. Naval doctrines are important because we have a large, very large naval presence in the world. So let's at least make sure that they know how to fight modern strategies. Right, we have... Our ships are up to date, as to be expected. Air doctrines are also nice. Let's see, there is some stuff here that can still be researched. Right, alright, I'm just going to speed through this as quickly as possible. As we're trying to go communist and not being involved in the First World War, things might end up going a little bit different than we expected. So I'm actually... Do I have Belgium guaranteed? Right, I need to revoke my guarantee. I might actually not do that. Wow, that's actually a genuinely interesting predicament. Okay, so if I revoke my guarantee of... let's see, material... If I don't revoke my guarantee of Belgium, I will be called into the war as a separate entity. I will not be part of the Entente. So I might be... Crap, I can't bail on the war then. That's the thing, right? I cannot just offer peace and say, okay, you know, fuck it, you can have Belgium. So I need to revoke my guarantee to prevent myself from getting into this war. I just need Russia to become... I just need Russia to flip, that's all. When that happens, I will start actively pissing in Europe, and it's not really what I had in mind. I started like pissing in a pool by ruining the First World War, because two nations will be gloriously fighting and then the damn communists will start marching around. Of course, led by, well, join the Russians with this little endeavor, because they will have the common term. But that's purely because I don't think we can form our own faction here. Let's see. If we can, though. Internationalism, indoctrination, proletarian revolution, communism, groups, ruling party, public elections, blah, blah, blah. Political commissars. Release Egypt or release Ireland. Why the hell would I do that? Wait, I have 2 chances to release Ireland? Wow. So I can crush the Irish separatists and then damn release them. So I can get the benefit here of getting a 500,000 manpower and then just kick them in the dirt and then just release them like... Okay, just fortify Gibraltar, because, you know, Gibraltar is important. You know what, add some troops there. Oh crap, research. Torpedoes. Torpedoes. That reminds me, 64, that's 50, 46. Not coastals, because I hate coastals. So why would you build coastals if you can also build these? 46. There we go. Alright. Great. That's pretty good. I don't have the manpower actually to do all of that. Come on, man. Build them. Build them. We need those damn factories. I think the description here is slightly incorrect, because there is no way, you know, how would you do this? There's no other way. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Protect the Suez Canal. Mass charge is ready. Thinking of the Titanic. Well, damn it. They sunk the Titanic. Blame the Germans. Or the French. You know? That's the thing, right? Brittany is Celtic territory. You want it back. And we'll do it through the power of communism. Because why not fascism? Well, fascism is really unobtainable in this version. It's really difficult. Tom Man. That sounds like... The guy's named Tom, and he's a man. And that's about it. You know, that's all we know of him. Russia, what you doing? You're doing an unknown focus. Ooh, because we haven't researched any of that shit. We cannot even see what they're doing. Scary. Balkan League declared war on the Ottomans. Siberia declared war on the Ottoman Empire. You know what? I'm gonna can these battleships to get back the manpower. I don't really think I need them right now. I think, and all these fleets I have, these are 100-size fleets. I might even have them at some point. I'm at least gonna have parts of it. Fortify Malta. Need to do something. If I want to usurp my own puppets, I kind of will have to start building on their land. The first one we would like to take is a British Raj. Do I have course on this? No. So it will always stay overseas territory. And they are fairly close, I think, towards independence anyway. Let's see. Canada is a dominion. Is a dominion? Is no. The British are still a colony. And about 350 to demote them, and then I need another crap ton of points. Like Canada and New Zealand are the closest ones. Quartermaster. Nah. Nah. Yeah, it would be useful at some point, but not really interesting right now. Grand Battle Plan. None of these do anything differently. Armor reformer, division speed, training time, organization, and recovering rate. None of this is really what's gonna make a difference here. Commandos. That's pretty nice, actually. Army logistics, always like that. But I am going for... You know what? Partial mobilization. That might work. Alright. Alright, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. Ready. Okay, crap. Fortify East Asia. East Asia. Kind of weird though. If I would become communist, I would need to actively create a faction. We need Canada. Oh, I can create my own faction, so I could just create the empire of, I don't know, the Imperium, the Empire. Just call it the United Kingdom, and the faction will also be called the United Kingdom, I guess. Something along those lines would make sense slightly, a little bit. I don't know. Wait, why is research popping up in weird orders? Am I going literally blind here, or am I genuinely missing pops coming up? Oh, we got infantry equipment. Great. Switch production towards the next one. What do you guys need? Motor support and a motorized. Well, just deploy. Fortify East Asia. Singapore strategy. Some coastal forts in Singapore. Need a lot of support equipment, a little bit of field gun. There we go. And there we go. That one by now is a little bit more important. So focus on that one first. What else? Yeah, well, the beginning part is never really that interesting because you're kind of like, yeah, this is gonna do the strategy. It takes a couple of episodes for us to prepare everything. And yeah, that's about it. We're gonna go to war at some point. See, that's the only thing you do. You're like, well, making preparations for war, and hopefully everything will go according to plan. 1913, 1914, we're already doing that. That's not up to that. There we go. 6,500. Well, we're running out of manpower, and I'm still building ships. So next up is limited conscription. I wonder. Okay, so we really, as a nation with limited potential of large armies, we really need to get the Comintern on our side. So I'm just gonna join the Comintern the first chance I get, and hopefully that will do the trick. I should stop doing that. I'm wiggling my foot. That's what you're. If my voice starts loading, that's what I'm doing, and I'm kind of not noticing it sometimes. This is coastal forts. There we go. Let's keep going. A military coup in Mexico City. Let's see. We just got puppets. We've got nobody else guaranteed. Fuck the Belgians. Seems like we're doing good. Russia, what are you up to? You're my potential future friend, so you're just doing right. America's just freedom, suffrage demonstrations, the right for women to vote. We're not talking about it. We're talking about 100 years ago, people. Just women couldn't vote. Weird times. Weird times. Italy won the Italo-Turkish War. This time it lasted actually a little bit longer. Or is this the second Italo-Turkish War? I don't know. I don't know. But Ottoman seems to be still at war with the Balkan League. I kind of missed that, to be honest. Infrastructure effort 3. I think it's next year when I can... No. Armored efforts. We've got a lot of civilian factories. I think we, RB as a nation, will have production, but not manpower. So we're definitely going to need the Russians. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a lot of production, but I'm not going to have the manpower to do anything with it. So mechanized is going to be like really important here. Stop wiggling your foot. We don't want that because we want to drift. You know, people should trade with us. For now, that's fine because it's you know, I want more people to trade with us. I don't want to train with my puppets because that might lead them to go towards independence, and that's definitely not something that I want them to do. So in 1914 we'll go to war. So that's about a year, so that might be barely this episode, or either it will be in the next. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible at all times, but yeah, that's kind of the preparation phase, the preparation for war. Just get the research done. By the time that war is starting, we barely will have our troops, you know, deployed. I mean, equipped. It'll be worse. 1914, 1913. Gotta do something with armored cars? Not really. So might as well not bother. Well, I think I've basically reached everything I want for here. So motorized is coming up. I guess it is armor, which is the next one. This is 1914. A lot of ships gotta be produced by then. 1915, 1916. Got everything here. I got some stuff I could do here. Right, gotta be exciting times. Got to be exciting times, mate. It's gotta be good. It's got to be great. Fucking great. A couple of scoots and getting beat. Okay, so I don't think I've assigned my submarines to... come on, which one? Oh, there it is. To the home submarine fleet. So we'll say convoy rating, home submarine fleet. Hello. See the submarine. He'll join you. We'll eventually just drop these off. That's kind of like how we're gonna do all of it. We're gonna like, okay, we'll take away the 40 destroyers from this fleet. They will be scuttled. And then we'll build 40 new ones. That's basically how I wanna refresh the navies. This is 1914. Do I really want dockyard expansion? Not really. We're just sort of fortifying Hong Kong. We have a nicely large navy, though. Let's see, how many are getting it? 1K a day. That's not too bad. How many people go in a submarine? So what? It's just a fad. Naval submarines requires about 200 people. Probably it's not 200 people actually in the submarine, but 200 people which require also maintenance and that kind of stuff. Gonna research that. So our doctrines will be kind of modern. So we were like, that kind of makes sense because that was, you know, the British had the most professional and well-trained army in the world. They just had like only a couple of army corps, but I think even the British weren't aware of the potentials of modern warfare. I don't know. I think the ones that were most well aware of it must have been the Americans, because they actually had the latest modern war, so to speak. Well, the Italians had a war as well, but I know very little about the Italian. Come on, which one am I looking for here? This one. No, this one. I know very little about the Italian wars with the Ottomans. So that might have been modern in a sense, but I don't know. The reason I think that nobody really was aware about modern warfare as such was due to the fact that like cavalry charges, people mass charging into machine guns. Like the French went to war with bright blue uniforms. You know, you could see them coming from miles, and you know, rifles by the time were finally accurate, so you could just start plonking them off. You know, big machine gun volley in the middle of them, and you know, you're done. So, yeah, I don't know what went wrong there. They should have known. They all had the weapons. They all had machine guns. They had accurate rifles, no longer a musket, you know? So some countries just went to war and were so incredibly unprepared to do so. It is mind-boggling. You know what? We're gonna do this. We gotta piss off some nations. We're gonna conquer them eventually anyway. So, half a year. That's not gonna happen this episode. I'm terribly sorry, but it's gonna be happening in the next one. I'm gonna run for as long as I can, but yeah, there are limits to how long I can let a video run. I might be just running this long, like about 30 to 35 minutes, just to get the war started. So at least we'll start a war this week, if I'm correct, actually. Let's see. This is not the worst thing that you can't remember how many episodes you've done. This is the Communist UK. So this is the second episode. Right. War medicine done. Modify the government. Well, I need limited conscription by now. I need people to fight, man. Let's get some resources up and running. Oh, you can have we can have divisions in basic training. Yeah, let's not do that for now. I'm still plumping a large amount of forces. Pressure the Nordic countries. So Germany now has like malice, I think. Somebody has a malice towards Germany now. What did I do again? Yeah, Romania. Or did Romania not give German malice? Gains democratic learnings. Opinion of Japan and Germany gains. Okay. Sure. Well, that works for me. Right. I feel kind of what a weird position here. I would just finish the Austro-Hungary campaign, and you know, kind of stinks. Still bothers me. I don't know what went wrong. I'm trying to figure it out in the back of my mind. It's still like going over scenarios and stuff. But speaking of which, oh no, China did revolt. It seems that no Chinese territory yet. All right, well, whatever. Pressure the Nordic countries. They should. Do they now have German malice, or I know they are supposed. Wait, they're not hating me. Norway trade relations with Germany changed by -100. Ooh, right. All right, that's what happened. Get infrastructure effort 3 up and running. Wait, is that a short one? No, wait, that's not ours. That's Norway's. I was like, wait, how does that work? We just selected that one. Just quickly looking something up in the background. Yep. Oh, I had the game not running. That's even worse. Well, there isn't really much to say. Yeah, we're just looking at a map and waiting for the First World War to start. It sucks, but it is as it is. There's not really much I can do, you know? Let's see. We need a couple more fighters. We'll have our support equipment, and most of our motorized ready by the time the war starts. We're still, by the way, fixing most of our infrastructure, so I'm gonna add factories to all of that. Just civilian, but I'm not gonna move them up because I want my war industry to start pumping out soon. But the reason I want to move more of this is, well, very simple. I think that's the only thing they're gonna lack, because they're gonna need a lot of trade. Aerial bombardment. We're in 1914 actually. I should be really researching some other stuff by now. Like weapons, infantry, equipment, all that kind of stuff. The First World War is about to break. Yeah. I have infantry equipment. What I could do is start making these slightly bigger. That's what I want to do. Nah, for now that's fine. Alright, gas masks. Alright, shoot Franz Ferdinand, please. Was that 1950? No, stable uncertainty, server. Okay, so. Wow, they really did a long struggle there. Well, here it happens. Germany's at war with the Entente, and we're just gonna sit here and do nothing. As we are not fighting, can I send volunteers? I need a little bit more world tension. Damn it. That sucks. I wanted to send volunteers to the Russians. That would have been so lovely to do. At least the war started in, well, it wasn't as bad as I thought. We're having elections, so in about a year, January, what is it, January 1915. I might be able to choose who wins. That might be the way for us to get the communist thing up and running, because that's the only thing I can think of. Us not being in a war, but however, might cause Germany to do a lot better than we initially, than they normally would have had. So, kind of sucks that the world tension is not just that little bit higher. But factions joining the Entente, like Japan, might be the one that pushes it over the edge. And Italy, I think both joining, because I can't ask to join, right? Yeah, but I need the world tension to be higher for that. Oh wow, Russia, you are doing bad. Please, just, you know, Germany, either don't crush Russia beforehand, or just don't do something weird. This one is soon coming up anyway, so yeah, let's get the military factory construction speed up and running. I'm gonna run to about 30 minutes for this video, I think. If something happens, you know. All right. Early support weapons coming up, and we'll go for early motorized as well. Modernizing. All right, so I will support the Russians. That's about it. That's about it. Come on, world tension, go up, go up. Italy, join. See, if this was the case, right, with our game, we could have had Italy in a war. That might have just kind of switched the entire thing around, you know? Why was Italy and Ottomans? Why were they still at war? We were unlucky. We were unlucky. But, a little unlucky in a lot of stuff. The Ottoman Empire to Central Powers. Well, congratulations there. That might, you know, put some more pressure on them. I am kind of glad I'm not involved in this war. Getting upgraded artillery. So far, the Germans are not even mentioning getting into Belgium, and they should have more of a chance than any, you know, than as compared to normal. you know what would be an awesome feature? Trade sanctions. Okay, might sound a little bit weird, but officially I am not involved in this world war. But I might be biased towards one of the nations. Let's say like, okay, I don't want the Germans to be possible to be trading with me. That would be an interesting feature. Anyway, it's around about 30 minutes, so I'm going to end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.